Hi there! Welcome to another Biology Scribble class. Today's video is titled Active Transport. So if you're ready, get your pen and paper. Let's dive into this. At the end of this video, you would be able to 1. Define active transport. 2. Describe how active transport works. 3. Give examples of active transport in living organisms. So, what is active transport? Active transport is defined as the movement of particles from a region of its low concentration to a region of its high concentration, that is, against concentration gradient, using energy. It is called active because the cell uses energy from respiration to move particles against the concentration gradient, just like rolling a heavy object up a hill takes more effort. This is how active transport works. The membrane of every cell is made of 2 layers of phospholipids as drawn. Embedded at intervals along the membrane are special proteins called carrier proteins. Carrier proteins do the heavy lifting of moving molecules across the membrane. Carrier proteins are specific and can only carry specific molecules across the membrane. The work carried out by the carrier proteins require energy from respiration. Cells that carry out active transport must have lots of mitochondria. In situations where a cell requires some molecules which are in low concentration outside the cell, active transport is employed. The molecule simply binds to its carrier protein. The carrier protein then carries it into the cell. This movement of important molecule or ions is crucial to the survival of living things. The carrier protein helped to overcome the challenge of moving molecules against its concentration gradient. Active transport in living things. One very important example occurs in the root hair cells. Root hair cells use active transport to absorb mineral salts from the soil. Sometimes, the soil has fewer minerals than the root cells, so energy is needed to pull them in. Another example of active transport occurs in the small intestine. In the small intestine, glucose is absorbed into the blood using active transport, especially when glucose levels are low in the gut. So, there you have it, the concept of active transport. In summary, active transport is the movement of molecules or ions from low to high concentration against concentration gradient using energy from respiration. Active transport uses energy. It moves particles from low to high concentration. It uses carrier proteins. And it is essential in roots, intestines, and fetus. If this video helped you understand active transport, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends at school. See you in the next video.